Hi, my name is Mark. I'm with the Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. I was wondering if you had some time to talk about our Lord and Savior today. If you're making a gesture, I'm not blessed to see it. I lost my vision a few years back, but that doesn't stop me from spreading the good word. May I have the privilege of entering your delighted home?
Sure.
Thank you. Do you mind if I take a seat?
By all means.
Wow, from what I can feel, you have a lovely home. I apologize, I can't see it, but these are good enough.
Lovely? Yes.
Well, let's get started, shall we? Like I said, I'm with the Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, and our mission here is to go.
Would you like a cup of water?
Yes, was my parchedness that noticeable? But yes, thank you. I would love a cup of water. Like I was saying, our mission here is
bottle?
a tap would be fine, thank you. Where was I? Our mission, we are going
Pipes
door
are
to door.
rusty.
Excuse me?
Pipes are rusty.
A bottle would be fine if you have it, thank you.
No problem.
I was saying, our mission here.
Where did you get your shoes?
I beg your pardon?
Where did you get your shoes?
I'm not sure. They were given to me. Due to my condition, I wasn't able to pick or buy them directly, but back to where we were. Our mission here is...
You don't know where you got your shoes?
No, unfortunately, I don't know.
There are plenty of blind men who have come to the necessity of shoes. Pretty sure they'd know where they got their shoes.
We have a specific way we dress, and I like to stick to what is recommended.
Those shoes are what carry you around, protect you from the harms of the floor that you press upon, following the path in which your God has presented you to. Least you could do is give the shoe recognition of what it is.
I'm sure they're from one of our websites specified for our line of work. As far as the particular brand of style, I'm not entirely sure, but
I doubt in what you say. I thought you were a man of faith.
I am a man of faith.
How do you expect me to believe a doubtful man of faith?
All I'm saying is I don't know what kind they are because I haven't seen
These shoes that you incline to disrespect are what have brought a blind man through all the countless houses, countless roads, and into my fine, lovely home, and onto my sofa. That obligates for a large amount of respect that you don't have towards them.
I do respect them dearly. I polish them every night to ensure that they are well taken care of.
So, you have seen them.
I'm sorry.
You have seen your shoes, and that's how you see. And in order to polish, there is need of usage of your hands. So you've seen them plenty of times since the time that you actually
It's
received.
not technically how it works.
So, you lied to me.
No, I didn't lie.
So you're a doubtful, lying man of faith, expecting to spread the word to gain followers?
No, that's not how it works.
No wonder religion's hated upon. Best they can do is send their blind, doubtful, lying man of faith to cheer men like myself upon to convert and believe in a man in the sky.
I will not take this anymore.
Have I said something to offend you?
Did you... What?
Did I offend you?
Yes.
I assumed lending you some time out of my day would be a sign of courtesy. It's clear to me that you have no manners or need to save my soul.
Save your soul. You made attacks towards my disability, my beliefs, and you think I want to talk about faith now?
Yes.
No. No, thank you, but have a nice day.
You haven't received your water yet.
My water?
Yes. It is hot outside. I'd hate for you to get more dehydrated than you already are. You could slip and fall, hit your head on a rock, and that'd be on my conscience.
So now there's consideration.
Of course. A man like you has a strong mission ahead of him. I'd hate for it to be interrupted by some silly, preventable mistake. You are by law, under my moral code, indebted of my service, as long as you're underneath this roof.
All right. Fine. I'll consider this an apology.
I didn't apologize.
No, not directly.
I didn't apologize.
But usually when there is an altercation and one thing is handed to the other, it's considered an apologetic gesture.
In order to have an apologetic gesture, there would need to be an altercation of some sort. We were simply discussing. Isn't that what you do? Come to homes to discuss?
Not the contents of what was brought up here.
Then what are you doing here?
You let me in. You let me in for this.
A book.
Not just a book, the Bible. Our guide to a better life in the kingdom of heaven.
Seems just like a book to me.
It's not just... These are the commandments God has left us to follow and be saved for a better life. Numerous stories of God's glory, wonders of miracles.
Huh.
Can I just have my water so I can leave?
Sure. Anybody close to a wit would have left the minute they heard a voice they didn't recognize. I didn't consider you a fool. Now it's clear to me on why I didn't get what I wanted. So, I must take what I was promised.
Wait, I know...
So I haven't taken it.
I've been alright, you know what I mean? I'll look outside the window, make sure I don't see nothing out of the ordinary, and then lock the doors when I'm home.
Been sleeping?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it wasn't traumatic for me, but it does something to you, like, brings my senses up all the time.
Nerves.
You could say it's nerves. Nerves mixed with being cautious, like, I still don't know how the fuck they got in, like, checked every window and the back door when I woke up, and nothing was broken.
Fuck. Lock pickers?
That's my guess. I mean, Ness was all worried. Like, we went to the Home Depot, changed every lock, and then I got 2 extra ones that slide up at the top. Like, I wasn't risking that shit.
Yeah, nah, especially if you don't even know how they got in.
Seems like they got everything they wanted.
What'd they take?
My fucking house money, man. And 2 pounds.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've been saving that money for 2 goddamn years, man. Finally about to move out of that fucking rent house.
I was talking about the 2 pounds.
Bitch. They were just focused on what they wanted. Like, they asked me for the money first, then for my weed. Like, it's always the other way around in that situation.
So you're an expert.
No, not an expert, but I know some people going through the same thing.
Like who?
Bro, it doesn't matter who. Let's just say I know people that are going through what I'm going through right now.
You can't just compare your situation to someone else's without telling us who that someone else is.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
That's like saying you have a story and then not telling us, followed by never mind.
People do that shit all the time.
Yeah, but you want to be a part of those people.
Maybe I am one of those people, bro. Just a situation where it comes out.
An occasion where you and this someone are in a similar situation, like you and this someone, is what it takes to bring that out of you after spending a large amount of time together.
You know my cousin Julio from Sacramento?
Yeah, you get your stuff from them.
Yeah, all right. So he has a friend, Richard. His little brother just got his shit taken, too.
Think there's a connection?
No, it was a coincidence. Like, they live all far away, and it's their own friends that did that shit to him.
So they knew about the money.
That was the priority.
Well, keep on talking about you've been planning to save up. Could have got one of the eavesdroppers excited.
Bro, the fucking people I know, right? I'm not walking up to random people at the store like, what's up? I got 20K saved. Come here, follow me. I'll show you where I stay, bro. And fuck the weed, bro. I don't care about the weed. It's the money I care about. I finally had enough fucking money. I was about to move on that house with Washington, white stone barriers.
Who the fuck saves up 20K for a house and doesn't put down a down payment?
Bro, I like to buy shit with cash I already got. Like, fucking hate being in debt.
I'm just saying, you had the opportunity to live behind those barriers, But you took too long. It's not like they were gonna look at your credit and deny you. Look at the stock market crash. They were putting people off of the streets into $400,000 homes.
Yeah, but that was 2008, though. They're not doing that anymore, especially for the same fact the market crashed. I'm not gonna do it twice. Not this early, man.
You underestimate the intellectual ability of Wall Street.
Maybe it was my ego, man. Like, I would have loved to make my big first purchase with straight cash. At least a big portion of it, but... Like, can you imagine the realtor's face? And shit, bro, it's not fucking intellect, it's greed. Alright, greed makes you do things that are way outside your character. Bring out character you didn't even think existed.
The house on Washington is pretty nice, though, with the white granite barriers. I like to stop by every now and then and admire its architectural beauty.
It's a fun piece of structure.
It is. Did Nessa know you were planning on purchasing the house?
No, bro, she didn't, right? I was waiting for her anniversary. I was gonna slip the keys into her shoe, right? So she wakes up, feels the key, have a little note on it with the address, right? Then it'd be up to her, like, we move in right away or we could wait.
Would have been a nice surprise.
Yeah, it would have been. All right, here's good.
Hey, y'all still thinking about kids?
Nah, man. All that talk's over with now. I need like a place, my name on it for starting a family, you know? What about you and your girl?
Oh, man, dude, she may squeeze it all out of me, but, nothing swimming up just yet. We're not that committed. It's,
Hey, you know that girl that works at Mexican Taco?
Yeah.
bro, I swear the last time I was there, she winked at me. I don't know who the hell winks nowadays, but god damn, I don't mind me some Mexican love. Big Latinas know how to get nasty. Especially if they're in need of a green card.
What's up with you and big girls?
Oh, shit, man, I don't know. Some guys have foot fetishes. Some have to get tied up. Me? I like some extra pounds on mine. It's a inner desire I just can't help but to replenish.
Listen, foot fetish, I can understand. I even admire a good foot when I have her legs up on my shoulders. Tying her up, I'm not a sailor, nor do I plan on being one, so that's beyond me. But big girls, I can't. I tried. I honestly tried. Last week, big girl was at the club. She backed it up on me. I've been pushing up against her. Little man didn't have the courage to get up, though.
Man, I wish I could have been there. I would have so easily stepped in. What did you even do after that?
I just backed up, looked at the bartender, he gave me a look. I knew I was about to make a mistake, so I left. Tipped him $20 on my way out.
See? You fucked up. You never, ever step away from a lovely thing like that. You simply lean over, if she's short, whisper in her ear, "Madam, I am withdrawn of energy from the splendors of your capability of movements. If you could excuse me a moment so I can step out and sort myself." Then you walk away.
Courtesy wasn't on my mind at that time and place.
Yeah, no shit. Should have been, though. How rude.
Yo, I didn't tell y'all this before, but it wasn't the money that pissed me off the most, right? But it was one of the things that got me to start to think again.
What was it?
They took my fucking pants down below my waist, man. They didn't do shit. But that's just something else that they did to try to humiliate me. And that's not the worst part. They did the same shit to Nessa. Made me watch with a fucking gun in my mouth.
ride, weary traveler?
Yeah, you got room for one more?
We sure do. You mind dusting yourself off a bit first?
Yeah.
Away from the door, please. Thank you. Thank you. I've got these horrible allergies that react to the slightest bit of dust that lands in the seams of the car's furniture.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have needed you to tell me to do that.
Oh, that's no worries. When you're out in the hot sun for a while, you start to lose your mind. Believe me, we know what that's like. There was a time we used to be on bikes before we had the liberty of riding in a vehicle such as this trusty fellow here.
Riding bikes, I'm quite lost here.
Oh, my apologies. My name is J.W. That man there is Jeremiah. We are Jehovah's Witness. Now, our next stop is this fine city that I believe you are from.
I am actually. Born and raised, but currently debating if it's the place for me. It's kind of the reason I'm on foot right now.
There's no need to tell us all that. We've all got our demons we try to run from, but for your sake, let's hope they're far enough away. If not, that's why we are here. Liberate you from your demons. Don't worry, I'm not going to evangelize you. That's for outside the car. This is a vessel in which we practice our normality as a person, so casual talk only is permitted.
Thank you.
Although we did have to learn that ourselves. Jeremiah and I here try to pick up travelers, such as yourselves, to give them a break off their legs, since we know what it's like to be in their shoes. I'd start spouting gospel, and they'd practically open the door and take off while Jeremiah here was driving. It's awful, I must admit, but it's like candy to us. We can't get enough. However, it might be like a hot cattle prod to someone like yourself who may have knowledge of the book, or not.
No, I don't. I wasn't brought into it by my family. My family was the type to go to the convenience store as soon as they open and grab a case or two of booze.
Oh, heavens. What's their address? I'm sure we can stop by.
Honestly, you don't want to meet those people. Anytime someone comes to our door trying to speak about religion, they greet them with a shotgun.
I do like a challenge. Dear, what is your name, son?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Adrian.
It is outstanding to meet you, Adrian. Is there a specific location you were heading to?
Yeah, I was hoping you could drop me off at my house if that's not too bad.
Oh, that's not a problem, but we do have to make our stops first before we can do that.
It's actually not too far up here. Maybe your stops are close by.
Oh, they're not. We have a very tight schedule with a mission, and we must get to it. Our stop is straight down this road.
Okay. It's honestly not too far. If you pull over, I could just walk from here.
I am sorry, but that's not possible. We have a very tight schedule and only a limited amount of day before we can go on to the next city after knocking on our doors. Plus, Jeremiah here isn't too well seen in the dark, so we run the risk of collision. So anytime we save is precious to us. But like I said, we can drop you off after our stops if you like, or if someone can come pick you up, they can do that. Unless
Okay.
it is you still wish to walk. That is also possible.
Yeah. I'll just call somebody to pick me up. Do you have a cell phone I could borrow, either of you?
No, we do not.
All right, then. I guess I'll just walk once we come to a stop.
Well, if you're gonna go on a walk, Jeremiah, you mind passing back the water up there? Thank you. Here's the water for the heat. That should get you up and going until you get to where you're headed.
Thank you. So if you don't mind me asking, are you blind?
I am indeed. There was an incident when my sight left my body, but not completely, so don't feel pity on me. God has bestowed me with fine sensory capabilities.
I seen you hinting towards that a couple times. I just didn't want to ask anything.
No, not at all. I do some movements like I'm still able to see, but that's just out of habit from being able to see. And then bam, it's gone. So I can see the confusion it would bring someone like yourself who does not know me well. Between you and me, I can imagine what it'd be to see the chair in front of me and even your facial expressions.
So that's why you drive then?
That's exactly it. A blind man wouldn't get far but a face plant to the floor.
Blessing in disguise?
No, I did say, no gospel. Is he passed out?
Yeah.
He passed out right after he spoke. I was expecting a small sip, but he gulped it down.
Did he? Maybe we should have started off with the water.
I rather enjoy the conversation.
Do you now?
I do. I like to know who these people are or how they are like before they pass out.
I've come to learn it's easier not knowing. Having just you here, though, it's nice to have a third voice to listen to. Meaning no offense, of course.
None taken. A third voice is a good change to hear from traveling around from city to city.
But a fine line.
We are not too far off from the houses. Want to split it in half? To shorten the time since we have him here with us.
Yeah, I'll have one of the boys help me with him. We have enough space for the coolers in the back.
We should have. If not, we have more space up here, and with him gone, we could put some there, but we may need an extra cooler.
They should have some spare ones lying around.
What the fucking hell?
What?
You forgot to back up my windshield. No. It's right here.
God, you scared me. I thought it was something serious.
It is something serious. I was about to drive back for it.
For a dip?
Woman, yes. You know I like to dip my chits while I watch my tunes.
I know you do, but it can't be that big of an importance to waste gas for it.
When I'm trying to relax, an essential ranch dip is absolutely necessary.
The fuck did it become an essential?
Just now?
You know, we went to high school with her.
With the cashier?
Yeah, she was in Mrs. Bridges' class. She sat in the back.
Ah, shit, the weird one.
Yeah, she'd like whisper to herself.
She was doing it right now, like, well, when we were there and then when you went to the restroom.
She did not.
I fucking swear.
Open the door.
What? Fuck, we were having a good conversation.
We can conversate while we walk in.
Well, you brought up the fact that the weird girl's in her class.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean to stop what you're fucking doing. Turn the goddamn key.
I'm giving you my attention. I didn't want to just continue on like it doesn't matter what you're saying, showing you my back.
Open the door. There's a slight wind that's making me cold.
Oh, say that. Instead of screaming like a crazy person.
Well, your ass is taking long.
I'm literally turning the key.
Honestly, this wind's kind of turning me on.
Is it now?
Yeah, it's hitting the spot between my legs that's making it shiver.
Some of those legs about to be shivering for something else.
They already are. Go, we can't right here. The neighbor's watching.
Hey, yo, what's up, Mike?
What's up?
Go. Sorry.
We have to put these groceries up first, then you can stick up my ass.
We can't just like fuck right quick. Come up later.
Remember last time?
What happened last time?
You fell asleep,
Oh, yeah, that's just because I was tired. Like,
Yeah.
when people get tired, they fall asleep.
and I had to do it all by myself.
I'm sorry, Princess. You were carrying some apples and some oranges.
Bitch, it was more than apples and oranges. You had 2 goddamn gallons of waters in the back seat, and I had to do it all by myself.
You're acting like that's hard to carry.
Do I look like I was meant to carry waters in the house?
It's called sharing responsibilities.
After riding your dick? Hell fucking no. You carry your own goddamn water in the house. I do the fucking, I do the rules. But when you fuck me, that's when you set it down. But until then, put the bag up and hurry. I'm wanting it.
Alright, yes, ma'am.
Now. Think about it. You won't die today for busting a nut. Comply, and you'll live. You'll have your release. We'll be on our way. Do something stupid or move. Our friend over here with the gun to your sweetheart's head goes off and changes this outcome. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip tie your hands together, and I'm going to zip tie her hands together. After that, we'll state what we want and be on our way. Turn around. Nice and easy. Hands behind your back. Good. Hey. Stay there. I don't know. Okay. Now that we have you tied up, I'm gonna ask you once and only once. You don't answer, we're gonna hurt you, and I'm gonna hurt her. Now you have to understand.
Good. Now, where's that money you've been saving up?
Don't take our polite manners and unwillingness to act. What I said earlier.
It's in my room. The red suitcase.
What'd you push?
Same suitcase.
See? Easy.
All that talk about your wanting just really makes me jealous of your own. I mean, you have yourself a good one here. You know, I just couldn't help myself but to feel the rush that you must have been feeling when she told you she wants it in the ass. Fuck, you know, she's not even my type, but just having her here like this for such a long period of time really makes me wonder what else you do. Dark out here.
Get your fucking hands off her!
Oh, this is your first time seeing your girl with another man? Calm down.
I'm gonna fucking kill yo! You touch her up!
You know what? It's unfair she gets it. She's been nothing but be a little good girl to us. Unlike you. You know,
You're some fucking bitch!
I come quick, so we won't be needing any love.
Oh, we're just fucking with you.
We're here to take your shit, not push your shit in. Maybe next time, Buttercup.
The fuck? Fuck, oh fuck.
Hello. You one of the Jehovah's Witnesses friends?
No, just more of a man they recently met.
Lovely. Would you like to come in?
No, I was about to get going.
Nonsense. Come on in. I have dinner ready.
I really ought to be going.
No, you aren't. Come in. Don't be rude.
I have a pretty mild temper, and you wouldn't want to offend me now, would you? Especially whenever I'm extending my hand and offering you into my home. Not a lot of people do that. Ask your friend. He knows a lot about how it feels to be rejected.
Come on. Have fun.
found him.
What? Where?
Over here by Lana's. It's a house on the right on 16th.
Alright, I'll be there. You get the trailer?
No, I'm doing that now.
You packed everything up?
All we have to do is put everything in the car and then load the trailer after I pick it up.
Alright, leave the stove couches.
What? We
need to get
just
out of
bought
here quick.
those.
We won't have time to put it all up on the trailer when I'm done. Alright, we need some dishes. Yeah, meet me at the rest stop heading to the airport once you're done packing up the car.
All right. I'll see you soon.
Alright.
Hi, my name's Mark, and I'm with the Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. Do you have any time to talk about our Lord and Savior today?
Hallowed be thy name, brother. Come on in. Would you like a seat?
No, that's fine, thank you. It's gonna be a quick pickup today. We've got to get back on the main highway after this in the city. Oh, let me get the cooler. Hello? Hello?
Hey, were you able to sell the spotted ones I gave you last time?
Yeah, they'll buy anything on the market.
Good. I was worried you wouldn't be able to. The homeless, they got something wrong with them. They don't know how to take care of themselves. But the stragglers, those guys are pretty good.
We've got some high buyers, so after the peak, let's just stick with stragglers.
All right. Hope you enjoy that food. I have plenty here for me. Which I'll see you next time.
Bless you. We'll be seeing you. Who is this?
You have something I want. It's not professional to waste another man's time, especially one of a new customer. I thought we could have a wonderful bond between us. I see you like to prioritize between money and then your word.
I'm getting them. I'm just having some difficult time collecting.
If I can get your cell phone number, what makes you think I can't find you? Now, that's something I would not like to do, as I have respect for the business. And I would like to keep it running. Mine, at least.
I will get them. I just need another week.
You've had 7.
One more. That's all I need. Trust me.
I once had a dog when I was a little boy. The dog's name was Maria. My mother had her around the house, and she kind of treated her more like a child than she treated me. She'd set her on the table and cook her a piece of steak, and I would have whatever was left off the table. I don't know if you know much about animals or not, but they don't leave much food. They eat and they eat until their bodies have expanded. I would sit there, I would just imagine that she would explode from the inside out and drop dead to the ground. I would imagine this. On her last piece of steak, her intestines would burst, and she'd fall down, hit her head on the chair, collapse, dead to the ground. She'd be whining before, and my mother would be in the restroom or outside, to my convenience, and I'd walk up to Maria and step on her, like squeezing a grape. Pop. After that, I would go up and I'd take a piece of steak out of her belly. I'd taste it. Is there something wrong with your food?
No, nothing's wrong.
Then why aren't you eating?
I'm not hungry.
prepared us a nutritious meal. I mean, least you could do is take a bite.
I don't have an appetite.
Was this before I served you or after?
I was hungry from the beginning.
So before. Can you speak?
I've been talking to you.
Then why didn't you tell me outside? I mentioned food and offered you in and you accepted. I can't put this milk back into the jug and I can't put the cereal back into the box. It's not how those things work.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to offend you.
Well, you did. Who are you?
I'm Adrian.
No. Not your name. Who are you?
I'm confused.
What do you do? Who are you?
I'm just a road worker.
A road worker. You don't know these people, do you?
No, I just met them.
Seems like I just saved you.
What do you mean?
You need to thank me.
Thank you for what? I'm confused.
Once you thank me, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. These people owe me. Not money from what you're thinking. That's been provided from my side. What I need from them is what poor Maria lost when I dropped a brick on her stomach. Now, I can't decide whether I should just obtain what's mine or stick to what they provided me with. There are a fair number of coolers with obtainable space, and I know you saw me earlier. And yes, they're dead. Which leads me to this. They'll create a surplus, and leaves me to decide your fate. With this information that you've acquired, it puts me at risk. I've worked without people knowing who I am or what I do.
But I don't know who you are.
But you know what I do. Going forward through my days will leave this pressure point in the back of my head, knowing that you're alive and you're able to point me out from a series of photographs, as you do possess the ability to see and the knowledge of this location and a house of evidence to back your claim.
I won't talk. I don't have anybody to talk to.
I know you don't. And that's why you're here. Because you're alone.
Check your phone. I sent you some photos.
Stop! You scared me. What are you doing here? I thought we were
gotta
gonna
go.
get the rest stop. I know. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready so we can go.
No, we gotta go now.
What do you mean? What happened?
Something's going on with Adrian.
Did you get him?
Oh, no, someone else did.
What do you mean?
Okay, so I go to that house you told me about, right? Normal house, furniture, pictures, all that shit. I walk by the restroom. Adrian's hanging from the bathroom pole. His shirt's ripped open. He's bleeding. I see another fucking door with a hand poking out, right? I go inside. It's a fucking body on a table.
A dead body.
A dead body. Chest cut open. No intestines or organs. There's coolers on the side of the road.
Did you check what was inside?
No, I did not fucking check. Okay? I don't know if Adrian got involved with the wrong people, owe some money, but that house is not a house. It's a goddamn organ center.
And you came here? What the fuck were you thinking?
Thinking about you!
What if you were followed?
Okay, if Adrian's involved, he already knows we live here.
Fuck, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, no shit, that's why I came to pick you up.
But what if he's not involved?
Man, it was fucking bad luck. I don't know. We gotta fucking go.
Get the box. Let's go. What do you think's going on?
I don't know. I didn't really look around all that much more. Who knows when those dudes are coming back? Like, could have been in the backyard. I don't know. Front door was open when I walked in.
Shit, and you just walked in?
I wasn't gonna knock. Went in to kill that bitch. Now have a conversation.